will kick this away. Start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers offense will get the first swing today. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Oh, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
And the Hilltoppers will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Smith. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain to spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Discipline, discipline, discipline. That's the key to this defense right now. Great job against the jet sweep of staying out wide and not giving that receiver much room at all.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Snags a quick throw. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So James Madison's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got the quarterback and the corner, two of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude that he doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move a defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup. Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And the Dukes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. And that catch is hauled in. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Can he make it to the marker? That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. The Dukes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. Stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Ross. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
And the Dukes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise.
The pass to the receiver on first down was complete. Picks up 6. Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Tackle is made at the 42. Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up. QB decides to keep it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Gain of 3. Third down coming up.
Well, Kirk, Western Kentucky has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Western Kentucky 7. James Madison 0.
They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. And he is wide open for a huge gain. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's first and goal.
The Hilltoppers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Handoff to the receiver on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking to score with a run to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. This one is third and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score. Western Kentucky 14. James Madison 0.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
43. Set to kick it off.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. James Madison's offense back out there now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Play action here on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Now, the offense tried to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
The Dukes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. So the offense said, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Dukes will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Young. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
And the Hilltoppers will bring their punt team onto the field. The returner is brought down. Gets to start with the next drive. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Brought down near the 18-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
The Dukes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Barnett. And he finds his tight end for the catch. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. McGann is good enough for a 1st down near the 38.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a 1st down.
And the Dukes churn out another 1st down. Quick throw caught on the left side. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Grab near the sticks. It's Knight. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
The Dukes have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the goal line. And they stop him just short, but defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 1st and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Dropping back. It's Barnett. Bringing pressure. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. It's a short attempt, but from the left hash mark, a severe angle here. The attempt is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the 1st half, backed up near their own end zone. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loses 3. 2nd down coming up.
A minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Hilltoppers will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
And the Dukes come to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Enough for the first, but still going. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
At the 47-yard line. Brings up second down.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Dukes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. It's a run. The running back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And the Dukes will send the punt team onto the field. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. Running back with the football. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
At the 15-yard line. Second down coming up.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Young. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
At the 46-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Ball handed off. And the Hilltoppers look to keep this drive moving.
That's another Hilltopper.
The Hilltoppers offense is on the move now. Looks right for a quick completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that one produces a decent gain. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? And the Hilltoppers pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Hilltoppers will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? Well, Kirk, Western Kentucky has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And it's no good. He missed it. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Western Kentucky, 14. James Madison, 0.
James Madison's offense back out there now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
To the wideout. Gain of 4. Brings up second down.
The Dukes come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Ball carrier. Pickup of 2. Second down coming up.
Offense in hurry-up mode. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
To throw, it's Barnett. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And the Dukes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Getting set. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks, it's Knight. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
The Dukes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. First and goal, handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was 0 in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, they're just not successful here on 2nd and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up 3rd down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, James Madison. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. Western Kentucky, 14. James Madison.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Set to kick it off.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. They stop him right at the 24.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And the Hilltoppers will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And off the deflection, it's caught. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. Big gain across midfield. They'll spot it down near the 30.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the first down. And a good find by the quarterback.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. Touchdown, Dukes. This quarterback on fire today.
James Madison.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for two to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Defender on for the extra point.
And FPAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter.
That ties the game.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick off.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over, tied late here in the fourth quarter. No time to play conservative. We'll see what the coordinator calls here to start this drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, I love that the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Backed up second and long at the 17. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, I love this play call by the offensive coordinator. We got a tie game. You're around midfield. You come up with a big play. At the very least, you're thinking field goal, possibly touchdown.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. On the ground, it's Young. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, it just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Dukes have their offense on the field to start overtime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT puts him in front by 7.
That makes the score James Madison, 21, Western Kentucky.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play, and the ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good catch, just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, and he almost had it. Would have been a huge pick here in OT. Instead, second down play coming up. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Graham behind the line. It's Young. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
On the screen.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Third and long in obvious four-down territory. They'd love to at least get a chunk of it here. The pass rush closing in. Well, he scrambled and scrambled, doesn't get the ball away, and he's finally dropped for a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
So here we have a challenging fourth down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Final score.